every Black History Month, we sort of started to come up with a theme. So the theme this year was it continues the civil rights movements towards Black Lives Matter because of the significance of Black Lives Matter and sort of what took place around Black Lives Matter. So if you don't talk about the civil rights movement, I would definitely talk about the Civil Rights Act of 1957, which kind of came after the Brown versus Board of Education, which sort of integrated our schools and led the way for the integration of schools throughout this country. So that Civil Rights Act of 57 was, I think, very significant, was propelled. Some of the others have followed, but I think the last one behind you there is 1960, which actually preceded after King. And it's Civil Rights Act of 1968 actually was a landmark decision because it really did address the Title 18, which kind of was the I guess you can say it's the conclusion from all the Civil Rights Act that had taken place from 60, you know, from 57 to 60 to 64, this, you know, 65, 68 actually, because it was the conclusion of all the elements that pushed that Title Act, right, with, of course, Dr. MLK, NAACP, CORE, all those civil rights organizations that's actually, as you can look at all their hard work, come to fruition when that act was actually passed in '68.
Absolutely, and for those of you who are watching at home, you're actually getting the official first look of this new exhibit. This wall right here. Tell us about these three women.
Yes, I mean, these are the women that basically started the hashtag Black Lives Matter. And they really, you know, started the project based on the acquittal of George Zimmerman, of course, the guy that murdered Trayvon Martin. And I guess the mindset is just saying that, you know, Black lives should matter. No one should get away with killing any human being, but Black lives should matter. Maybe Black lives should matter too, maybe it's what. If you think about it, because it's certainly one trying to say that no one else's life should matter. So these two women sort of got together and started that movement, and of course that movement propelled into